Welcome to another weekly vlog. Hey from me and my tracks, because it's hair install week. I did record myself washing it, but I was like, that's a weird way to start the vlog. So I washed it actually last night after work. So I'm just letting it hang to dry. Don't mind that. Anyway, I actually am about to head to the MCA for like a art walkthrough. So I thought we can get dressed. Well, I'm not gonna hold you. We're not finna get all the way dressed together, but I thought we chit chat. Hold on. Big has re-entered the building, girls. Big has re-entered the building. Hold on. Anyway, I haven't talked to him since July. Anyway, so we've been texting a little bit. I cannot remember which one of these is the empty one and which one of these has stuff in it. My skin is already prepped. I am just going to do a little concealer and powder, and that's going to be it. I'm not about to put no bunch of makeup on my face. Is this the one? No, that's empty. Let me see. Yeah, this is the one. So anyway, before I popped on here, I was looking at some of the comments from last week's vlog, and I love posting on YouTube. I just feel like I don't get like a bunch of comments, or even a bunch of like, I need to wash these brushes because this concealer part is disgusting. I don't get a lot of like views. I maybe get just under 2,000 views on literally every vlog, but I feel like it be the same people. Anyway, I love like reading the comments because I feel like we are always like on the same wavelength, or y'all have like really good suggestions. Like I had somebody ask me about mounting the TV, and y'all know I have sort of been like adamant about not mounting the TV because I actually do not enjoy mounted TV. Like I don't like the way that they look for whatever reason. Every time I get it mounted, I don't like it. But I have been like thinking, Angela, you finna have to mount this TV just because it makes sense in small spaces, because it takes up less like area on like the TV stand. Like the TV stand, like tabletop area becomes a space to like plop a bowl to hold some stuff or whatever, right? So like the TV, I had already been thinking like, okay, the TV on the TV stand is taking up way too much real estate on the TV stand, even though the TV stand is quite long, and I might have to end up mounting this TV, which I don't want to do. Plus like it would like keep me from having to buy like a mirror to put up like on top of the TV to take up space on the wall. Like I don't hate it, but I honestly don't enjoy a mounted TV. Anyway, I got a comment asking me if I had considered that, and I'm like, girl, actually I hate mounted TVs. But the crazy thing is I had been thinking like I'm probably gonna have to mount this TV. So I literally feel like we are always on the same page, and like when y'all make comments like those, it like confirms like what I was thinking. I literally was like, girl, I actually hate it, but you know, and then I kind of said the same thing in the comments that I'm saying now. So don't be surprised if that TV end up mounted, because I'm just like, I don't want to though. I'm not like no mounted TV. I'm not gonna yai. It's not my favorite. I am gonna put a little concealer down here on this chin because I be plucking, baby. One thing about me, I'm a plucker way down here. No, I shouldn't. What else is going on? Big is back in the picture. I maybe mounted the TV against my own will, but it just makes sense. That's really it. I don't got nothing else really happening. Oh, install day is tomorrow. I'm going back long. I'm gonna get a side part because I've had a middle part the last 3 times, and that is not how I usually get down. So I'm gonna get a side part, and that's really all I got going on. Next week I am going, next weekend is, I think it's next weekend, hold on, yeah, next weekend I'm going to St. Louis to see Brandy and Monica, so I'm excited about that. yeah, that's pretty much all I got going on. Just gonna fill in my browns. That's pretty much all I got going on, girls. I did end up finding some picture frames, not in store though. I ended up ordering them off of this website. Let me tell y'all the name of the website. I ended up ordering them off of this website called Art to Frames. So basically I just ordered black frames for all of them. Basic. I didn't get any matting on them at all. I ended up spending like $95. I bought 4 frames. So I have 2 pictures that I want to hang up in here in the bathroom. And then I have 1 that goes in the kitchen on those shelves, and then 1 that goes in the living room above that Bisa Butler piece that I hung up. Hopefully they all fit. I measured them using my measuring tape and instructions off of the internet. So hopefully they all fit, or I may crash out. I may crash out. But all of those are the ones that I was like, I'll just pop these in a frame myself. In the other 4 pieces, 5 pieces, because I'm going to get the Rihanna one I have reframed, I'm going to do professionally. So that's really all I have happening on the home front. Once I get back from St. Louis and the concert, I may go ahead and order. The dining chair that I want is from Joss & Main. It's like this denim pinstriped chair. I was hoping it went on sale a little bit more. It's $3.99. I was hoping I can get it for like $2.99. It is the holidays. Like, y'all don't want to go on sale a little more. And then the poof that I want is from CB2. So, and that's $200. So I may go ahead and order those. I am pretty sure on the area rug that I want, but I'm still not 100% sold. So I want to buy the stuff that I know I want, and eventually I get the damn area rug when I can make a decision. I have one in mind though. I just don't want to pay for it. It is so expensive. I'm gonna put a little mascara on. I'm gonna use this Jones Road one. They sent me this in PR. I actually really like it. Actually, just a little bit. I hate taking mascara off at the end of the night when it's time to go to bed. Oh, it's a pain in the ass. I did already hit my hair with the flat irons, but honestly, it's the last day. Like, it's above me. Like, this comes out tomorrow after work. I'm about to lose the sun. Let me hear it. This comes out tomorrow after work anyway, so I can't be bothered. Like, it is what it is. It is flat and stuck like that. Anyway, let me get dressed. I'll show y'all what I'm wearing when I'm done, but I'm trying to get y'all close up of the face. This is my face. Just a little bit of concealer. I actually had to put my scarf on because I didn't want it to create static in my hair because the dress is wool. Period. Easy. We love a dress. Easy peasy. Hold on, I got these boxes on. Easy peasy. We love a dress. We love a dress. I think I'm gonna put on heels. I've been trying to like wear heels or like heels adjacent, like a flat boot or something like that when I leave the house, because I don't leave the house very often. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh. Plus, y'all know me. Drawers in my ass. Sorry. I will put on a sneaker anytime. Anyway, this is the dress. This is the dress. I have more hair drying here too, child. It's hair everywhere. Anyway, that's the dress, girls. I'll try to give y'all a better look once I get done. I think I'm gonna put on a red lip. Hold on. I was gonna wear my tall Schutz boots, but I think I'm gonna do this more flat boot. I wish I had a tall black flat boot. That's on my list to get. It's like a nice tall flat-ish boot. It doesn't have to be completely fat. It can have like a little heel on this, but something that's like every day. Like, you know, I can wear it every day. Yeah, that's cute. Yeah, we're gonna do that because I want to be semi-comfortable. I do need to change this socks because it's cream. Anyway, let me get myself together and then I'll come back. I'll show y'all the whole outfit. Okay, here's the outfit. This is the dress on, and then I just have on my little boots. This is the outfit, and then I'm going to wear my leather jacket. Oh, hold on. Period. I want to toughen it up a little bit. So I'm gonna put on my leather jacket. And that's the look. I love it. Super cute. Very me. Very me. Okay. I gotta go. I am very tipsy. I am very tipsy. Oh my god. Okay, so it is Thursday night. What time is it? What time is it? It is 9:42. So I went to, I don't remember where I went. I went to like an architectural artist situation. I can't remember right now. But then after that, I went to do some little shopping. I went to do a Magda Butrym presentation at a boutique called VMR here in Chicago. And so they're carrying Magda Butrym right now. And so they were doing a presentation of the Magda Butrym collection. But there were lots. Oh, wait. Okay. So there was lots and lots of Magda Butrym, but there were also like the boutique. I've never been to this boutique in Chicago. It's off of Oak Street, which you know. In Chicago, Oak Street is fabulous. It's where all of the designer brands and stores and things are. But anyway, this little boutique that I've never been in called VRM on Oak Street, and they have so many good brands. They have like Mons, they have R13, they have Christopher John Rogers, they have the Attico, they have like all of these good brands, and they just introduced Magda Butrym to the boutique. And so we were there to view the Magda Butrym collection, and I got to hang with Kusi and Henry and just like all of like I saw Atia Walcott. Hi, my name is Atia Walcott, and I'm incredibly fashionable. If you're on TikTok, you know who Atia is, or even like on Instagram. So I got to see some of my like favorite Chicago like influencers and people that I follow that I really like, and we got to like converse and shop, and like, you know, we plan to like hang out and all that type of stuff. So anyway, I had a really good time, but I'm also very tipsy, and I can feel it. Like I can feel the tipsy. I'm sleepy. I can feel the tipsy in my body. So I'm actually going to, is my eyes red? Yeah, I'm actually going to hydrate a little bit. That was Kusi. She texted me, she said, hydrate diva. So I'm gonna drink some water. I'm gonna wash my face. I'm gonna take out my clothes. I didn't even show you my outfit of the day. I have on this Parenza Schooler vest, which is a what shirt is this? Uniqlo t-shirt. And then I have on this Vetma skirt, and then I wore some Schutz boots. I have my red lippy. I took my sew-in down. I didn't show y'all that, but I took my hair down today, dyed it, washed it. It's all ready for my install on tomorrow. So I just wore a little slick back situation with a red lip, some little studs. I love y'all. I thank y'all so much for my support, and like for your support. And like today I was in the boutique, and I just was like, I have to step my cookies up. Like I deserve all of the things. And there was this Camperni leather jacket that was like $1,500. I'm like, I should be able to buy that Camperni jacket if I want that Camperni jacket. You know what I'm saying? So I need to step my cookies up. But even still, like, thank y'all. I'm okay. I'm so excited. Can you see my address? No. I'm so excited. The frames I ordered came in last night. I don't have time to like really try them out for real because I'm getting ready to. I got like 30 minutes before I'm leaving out of here. I'm off of work for the rest of the afternoon because I had to book a afternoon hair appointment because that was all that was left. It was no after work appointment. Like I usually go at like 4:30. Take off work. Well, I didn't have to. I chose to. Anyway, the frames came. I won't be able to do much of anything. What the fuck is that flying off? But anyway, I got them from a place called Art of Frames. I was so worried they was gonna be broke, but they look like they are in good condition. They're packed up really well. This is the, now which size is this one though? This is what they look like. So I didn't get any oh, this is that small one. We can see if this one works. Oh, they got these packed up, baby. These one breaking. So I got 1, 2, 3. This don't look like it's gonna be big enough. God damn it. 4. Okay. I need to keep this packaging just in case. Actually, I might keep the frames because even if they don't work, I may keep them. Even if they don't work, I may keep them for like future pieces. Let's try one though. I have to try at least one before I go. Can y'all see me? Hold on. I was saying on Instagram, I look like I steal your bitch. Like I look like a soft stud at the very least. Okay. I should just get some scissors, but I'm too anxious. I just did, ouch. I just did some matte black frames. And I didn't get like their top tier quality glass. Like they have different glass. Like the glass that I have that I got from Frame Bridge and Michael's when I got my shit framed, top tier. This is just like their basic glass, which looks good though. It doesn't look cheap at all, but the better the glass, the more protected like your art is. I think it's something like that. Don't give me the line. I'm not like a expert yet. Come out of there. They got that shit I'm talking about in it. Okay, let's see. Let me. It fits. I measured it perfectly. I'm so excited. And that's what it looks like hung up. So cutie. It worked out. So just, you know, a little tip. If you're looking for some art for your space, you don't actually have to spend hundreds of dollars on a print or thousands of dollars on an original if you don't have it right now. When you go to museums, a lot of the times they give you like programs or pamphlets that have pieces of the art on it. Rip that thing down, measure it, put it in a frame, and boom, art. Yeah. Yeah, girls. Yes. We back. We bike. We bike. We is bike. Who y'all talking to? Who y'all feeling like? Yeah. Yeah. Give me the compliments. Drop them in the comments. Yeah. No, I love my hair. I'm mad because I used a dark black, like I usually use. it's been happening where like my gray hair is now turning brown if I use like a dark brown and not a black, but my tracks are 1B. So I like to use the dark brown because my leave out, like, it matches perfectly. When I use a black dye, you can kind of see the black against the 1B. And I like 1B hair. I don't want like jet black hair. Anyway, the brown is starting to turn my gray like blonde. So I have like this weird like blonde streak in my part, which is fine. The dye will be off of it in a week and I'll just use that little shampoo stuff I bought. But other than that, Blake gonna eat every time. Blake gonna eat every time. He gonna eat every time. I'm so thirsty. I couldn't wait to get home to put the rest of my prints in that frame. I have to go to my homegirl house tonight and just kick it. It's her birthday, so she's just doing a little, you know, kick it situation. So I'm gonna go do that in like a couple hours. But now I had to show y'all my hair, and now I'm about to frame my pictures. I'm actually about to have a glass of wine and I'm gonna frame my pictures and just chill. I'll pick y'all up tomorrow. This is the Angela. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. I'm just about to have a good chill night. And I'll pick y'all up tomorrow. Okay, so I'm back sooner than I thought because both of my bathroom, I mismeasured or didn't measure precisely enough for my 2 prints for my bathroom. As you can see, the oyster one was perfect, 9 by 9, but also the little card on the print had the size on it, so that I knew. Anyway, for this one, this is one that I picked up off of a street vendor in Spain. So this is actually an original, period. I got an 8 by 10 because when I measured it, it was 8 by 10. But like, this is the little card that came in it. It's about 1/4 to like not wide enough. So it's not 8, like an even 8. It's like 8 and a half, like 8 1/4 width. And then I got the 8 by 12, I mean, and it's not exactly 12 inches. Like, it's not exactly 12 in length. It's like 11.75. Anyway, so I'm back on Art of Frames because I really do like the frames that I got. I just got basic black ones, but they're really good quality actually. Like, this is a good quality. I didn't get any matting for any of these. The Giving Flowers ones, I do want like cool matting around them because that's going to be like the base of a gallery wall. So I do want really cool matting for that. But these I just got basic. Let me show y'all up close what this looks like. See, I just got a basic frame and it looks really good. Y'all saw the Bisa Butler, like the little cardstock piece that I have of Bisa Butler. So it looks really good. This already has like a white border on it, so I thought it didn't really need anything else, and it just looks so perfect. I'm really happy with it. So anyway, I'm actually going to keep these frames because 8 by 12 is pretty common. Like, there will likely be a time that I come by something else that is 8 by 12 and this will work. And then excuse me, for my other print for my bathroom, I didn't measure that completely accurately either. Even on the measuring app, it wasn't measuring. So I'm gonna do old school, which is what I just did with that. So I just ordered this same frame in a 8 1/4 by 11.75 with the same specs. It's 25.78. So now I need to measure this. This is also an original. I got that from that art fair I went to. And I pretty much had the same issue where the width was off. The width was off a little bit. So I need to be very precise. So I'm literally about to take my measuring tape. Ooh. Sit it on the corner right here. And then very, very, very precise. It's 15. Now let's see lengthwise. What's going on? Yeah, it should be 11.5. So I'm off on the length. So I'm gonna go back and do search. And so you just put the width in. So I'm going to say 15.5 with, ooh, what am I doing? 15.5 with, and then 11 and a half for the length. And then I'm gonna search. That one's 29. It's a little bigger. Excuse me. Add that to cart. And we're gonna order them. Now, if these don't work, I am sending them bitches back, because I'm not finna just be collecting goddamn frames like that. I'm not doing that. Good morning. It's Sunday. First of all, it's hot in here. It's only on 72. Well, I'm so, the heat don't play in this bitch. Anyway, happy Sunday. Sunday morning. It's 8:18. I just got up from my run. I ran on the treadmill because one is, it was a little snow flurry outside, and it stopped. Well, it's still flurrying a little bit. I don't mind walking in it. I didn't want to go for a run in it. I'm getting ready to shower, bundle up, run to the grocery store. I'm gonna get the groceries for the cookbook recipe that I'm making. I'm gonna make it this afternoon because I want to go live on TikTok tonight. I haven't been on live on TikTok in a long time. But that's all I got planned for today. I'm so pissed because I decided, let me just get this TV mounted. Let me get this TV mounted. Let me just get TV, whatever, because whatever. I don't really want to do it. Y'all know how I feel. Like, you know what I think it is? You know what I determined that it is? I don't like this big ass TV. I'm not gonna get rid of it. I'm not gonna sell it. I'm gonna keep it, whatever. I'm gonna get it mounted. But that's the problem. I don't like super big TVs mounted. A lot of it's a 65-inch. To some people that's small, but to me it's too big. Now I went from having no TV, and then I bought this big. Well, I went from having no TV, then I had a little ass TV that my sister got, and then I got rid of that, and I bought this big dumb ass TV, and that's what it is. If this was a nice like 50-inch, you know, just take up, you know, a nice little corner of the wall, it wouldn't bother me. It's the fact that it's 65 inches and it's so wide that I don't like. I don't even think I would like a frame TV that big on my wall. Or maybe I would have. Maybe I would, because I would love an expensive piece of art, like a big dumbass piece of art. So maybe if it was a frame TV, it wouldn't be as bad. But I think it's because it's so big. That's what it is. Either way, I'm gonna mount it. I didn't want to. I've been sitting on it for a couple weeks. I had no intentions of mounting it because y'all know when I mounted it in the last apartment, I didn't really like it, but it was already up there, so what was I supposed to do? But something that does aggravate me is that you can see behind the TV, like from the kitchen, you can see behind the TV. That's the Angela thing. Like you can see behind the TV, and I got like little stuff stored there. So once the TV is mounted, I could push the TV stand all the way to the wall. And so the stuff that I have up under it, you can't see the back, because that's what it is. I have like little baskets right now, and it's probably gonna stay like that. I'm gonna buy some more, and it's just going to be like cute decor there. But what I don't like is because the TV stand is up off the wall, you can see the back, like you can see the back of the baskets, and I don't like that. It, like I said, it's very much, I'm very nitpicky like that. So all that to say, I'm about to get the TV mounted, but I hired a task rabbit. That bitch did not show up. He did not come. He messaged me like, is it okay if I come? It was like, I scheduled it for Saturday afternoon. He tried to come Friday, but I had a hair appointment. I'm like, I can't. Like, you can either come early Friday morning at like 8 a.m. or we need to keep the time Saturday. He like, okay, cool, I'll be there. That motherfucker did not show up. So I'm gonna rebook a tasker, but once they like cancel the charge and the money is back on my account, because I don't play that. I don't play that, right? So anyway, the TV will be mounted this week. I'm gonna take a shower, I'm gonna go get food, and then we're gonna cook. I'm excited. I feel like I was at the grocery store forever. That's really what I was gonna say. Like, I probably left here and I know it was before 10. I didn't get back home until like 12:30. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I know that I was at Mariano's forever looking for, I don't like grocery shopping. Like, it's not my favorite thing to do. I don't know where shit at. I be walking around looking for signs, whatever. And then I found it so odd that I went to Mariano's and then I went to Whole Foods. Maybe not Whole Foods everywhere, but I expect for Whole Foods and all the other grocery stores in Chicago to have jerk season, because this is a jerk ass city. So it was so weird for me not to be able to find jerk. Anyway, I went to get groceries for the week, and then we're cooking out of Scott Louis tastemaker book this week for my like homemade meal this week. And I'm doing Rasta Risotto. I don't think that I am going to try to record myself cooking with this camera, because trying to record for the vlog and for TikTok was too much. Baby, I don't have the patience for that. So what I think I'm gonna do is I'm going to prep with y'all, and then you'll get the YouTube short, obviously, of the recipe, and then just film the TikTok standalone, because y'all was in my way last time. I'm not even gonna love y'all, but y'all was in my way. Anyway, so we're cooking Rasta risotto. I spent a lot of money at the grocery store today, but that's because I like stocked up on seasonings. So basically, in Scott's book, a lot of his recipes calls for he has a line of spices. So a lot of his recipes call for his line of spices. Obviously, I don't have that. I do think that I want to try to grab some if he still has them available. But he has substitutions for like making his spices or whatever, right? So he has a line of spices called Oh Wow. Old Spice. I think it's Oh Wow Spices or something like that. But anyway, on page 13 of the book, he has substitutions for his spices, right? So like the recipe causes for that spice, he gives you the ingredients to just make the spice for the thing. So anyway, what I did is I went and bought a whole bunch of spices, because I just feel like it's more economical, even though I do want to support and maybe get a couple of his. Like the Cajun spice I think I want to get, because the Cajun spice I use is Tony Chachere's, right? So maybe I want to get a proper Cajun spice or something like that. But it's more economical to just buy spices, because I need them for other recipes too. Anyway, Mariano's was having a buy two get one free, so I ended up getting, I spent about $45 on spices, because I also got this random thing of parsley, because I didn't have two more spices that I wanted to get the deal. So I just grabbed this random McCormick nigga glitter. And then this jerk I had to Instacart. I'm pissed, because I went to 2 stores and still had to Instacart this jerk seasoning, because nobody had jerk, which was so weird to me. Anyway, and then in Whole Foods I did get some white pepper, because they did not have white pepper in Mariano's either. So I spent about $45 on spices, but I got crushed red pepper, I got thyme leaves, I got oregano, nutmeg. I just randomly got that one to like make it. I could have got some cinnamon. Because I don't think I have cinnamon. I could have got some cinnamon and something else to make it 3 for this damn parsley. Oh well. Anyway, I got ground cumin. I got basil. I got chili powder. I got paprika, allspice, and then like I said, I got white pepper from Whole Foods, and then that parsley. So the bill was a little high, and then for the recipe itself I spent about $50, I would say, outside of the spices. So I would say, give or take, I spent about $50 on last week's recipe. So this is like a $50 a week investment, which I think is way cheaper than going out to eat on Sunday, like brunch or whatever. It's cheaper than a Sunday brunch, right? So there's that. Anyway, I'm gonna get everything out and then we'll start prepping. I'll prep the spices off camera, because you know this is proprietary information. If you want it, you gotta buy his book. I'm not giving away his secrets, girl. But then I still have to like chop, you know, the other ingredients and stuff. I'll share with you when I'm done. When I'm done. Really sassy. I'm drunk. Yeah. It should be a crime.
Caroline Levitt suffers from what I call like bottom tier authority disease, and that's like the reverse of imposter syndrome, where someone has like a bad attitude because they believe that they're like owed more than their current lot in life. Like she ran for office, she like failed really hilariously. Like it was funny how much she lost.
With your biological parents, you are a member of a group of the most vulnerable people on this planet.
Look, y'all, I'm too proud. I got me some left for next time I cook out the book. If I need white spice, I don't have to make it. I got some. Period. Who I think I am? Who I think I am? Actually, I'll put that up later. I'll put that up later. Hold on. Okay, so I'm running into shit. We got our white spice, and then we have to finish making, I think it's yard spice. Let me make sure. And then I am making yard spice. Okay. Oh, I forgot brown sugar. Fuck. I knew I was gonna forget something. I'm gonna put a little honey, because that's all I got sweet. I don't even have syrup or anything like that. So I'm gonna use honey. Okay. So paprika. I'm so irked. I did all that chopping and I waited to like marinate the shrimp last, only to read that they need to marinate for 30 minutes. Girl, please. I could not chop with y'all because chopping is my least favorite. I'm about to get one of those things that you do like this and they chop the stuff for you, because I feel like I've been chopping for like the last hour and I didn't chop that fucking much. So what I have here, I just dumped everything in the same bowl. It's all going in at the same time, and I still haven't ordered no mixing bowls. I'm gonna do that tonight on Amazon. But it's orange bell pepper, green bell pepper, red bell pepper. There's some ginger. It's some onion under there, some yellow onion, some green onion under there, garlic. I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. So that's all like the veggies in this bowl. It all go together. And also, y'all, like I feel like I am following the direction as far as like how much to get. Like 1 pound of shrimp. I went and asked for 1 pound of shrimp. A small yellow onion. I got a small yellow onion. It was so much that I left like a quarter of the onion. I'm like, this is a lot of onion. Like, I picked the small onion. And same with the bell peppers. Like, they were decent, like smaller size bell peppers, but it looked like so much, so I didn't end up using the whole bell pepper either. I'm like, that's just, to me, it seems like a lot. Anyway, we shall see. These are my remaining spices. So here's the yard spice. I showed y'all the white spice I had left over, but here's the yard spice. I think I might have a little bit left from what I put in the ramekin. So these are my little seasonings. I'm gonna put these veggies in the refrigerator for a little bit. Actually, they can sit out. Are they gonna go bad if I let them sit out for 30 minutes? I hope not. Good morning, happy Monday. I just got back from the gym and I realized, well, I didn't realize this morning. I realized last night that I never like came back and showed y'all the end product of the meal. Child, I ran out of time and I had to get on live last night because I haven't been on live in so long. So I just ate the food and then got on live, but it was super good. This is me I'm actually transferring the, it's cold. It's been in the refrigerator all night. But I did post a short. I posted it on TikTok. I posted it on Instagram. So you probably already saw it, but I'll put a little side by side of me like scooping it into the, like the finished product. Anyway, it was so fucking good. Like it was really, really good. I need to learn how to adapt. They were telling me last night to use ChatGPT. Girl, I've been trying not to use ChatGPT, but I'm gonna have to do it next week. Well, not next week, because I'll be out of town next week. So I won't be doing the recipe unless I do it like Friday night, because I fly out Saturday because I'm going to see Brandy and Monica in St. Louis on Sunday. But I am going to have to use ChatGPT to figure out how to like make recipes for one. Like take the recipe and then like make the portions for just one person, because this is way too much. And this is not even, hold on, y'all can't see, this is not even all of it. I froze some of the leftovers because it was just so much. This I probably won't even be able to make it through this week. and probably end up getting rid of some of it, but I just didn't want to throw away so much of it. So I froze some. Look at all that left over. It's crazy. And I ate two full servings of this last night. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's how it went. Anyway, it's a work day, and I have a last minute end of the year project that I need to get done. It's not like super big, but like it's big enough where I have to do some comms for it, like communication through the organization. I have to update some existing training, and I have to put together a deck for some trainings and road shows, meaning just like sort of introducing it to the organizations or communities within the organization that it's beneficial to, and then opening up some training sessions for people that will be using it, basically like the users, to utilize the new feature. So I've got work to do, and I need to get that done today so I can get it to my stakeholder, get her input, so I can start like preparing to send out. I think I got like a week before it's time for me to send out the communication and all of that stuff. So I like to get all that done at the top of the morning because my energy goes during the day, and I need to be working on, you know, just edits and updates by the end of the day, because I can do that, just mindlessly do that. But when I need to focus, I need to focus. So I'm going to do what I need to do at the top of the day. So yeah, I'll talk to y'all a little later. Hey girls, happy Monday. Tuesday. It's Tuesday. It's after work. I am getting ready to head out. I'm all buttoned up. But I did do an OOTD on a short. Yeah, I gotta watch my shorts because I be doing like, I be adding my little OOTDs from TikTok on my shorts. But I just have on this Remain burger. My mirror dirty, and I can never tell it's dirty until I got this camera out. Anyway, I have on this Remain burger Christensen like oversized leather coat. I have on a Ganni top and then some pants. Maybe I'll get a better look. I'm gonna take my camera with me to try and get some footage because I'm headed to Ganni for like a upcoming season preview, and then I'm headed to an art thing. So maybe I'll be able to prop my phone up and get a proper OOTD because my jacket will be open, whatever. But I'm heading out. I'm taking y'all with me. Let's see how much I pull my camera out. I'm trying. Outfit check. I stopped at the Four Seasons. I like the restaurant in here, Adorn. I stopped in and got a burger and some fries and a dirty martini before I head to the event. This is a look at the outfit. I just have on like a Ganni top since it's a Ganni event. Then Golden Goose track pants because, fun fact about me, if I'm wearing something super feminine like this top, then I like to like bring it down with something more masculine or like relaxed. Got on sneakers. I would love to have worn my tabby boots, the suede ones, but it's wet outside. Hey y'all. Hey. I've been terrible at the vlog this week. It's actually Wednesday and it's Wednesday night. It's almost 6 p.m. What time is it? It is 5:46. I've been at home for about 30 minutes or so from work. I caught the train there and back. I'm very proud of myself, but I was at work all day. I had to be there at 9. We didn't get done until about 4:30. We did an all day teen retreat. So my phone was down. I wasn't vlogging, none of that. And then yesterday, I didn't really vlog at Ganni, and then I just didn't do any vlogging, but I did buy something and I got it all, and I just filmed the TikTok. So I was like, let me show my people what I bought. Still no area rug, but I spent $545 on a jersey dress. Anyway, this is what I bought. Ganni gonna have to sponsor a nigga in a minute because this is getting ridiculous. But don't this eat? This is fire. It's just like a V-neck jersey top, whatever. It's proper oversized because this is a small medium and this is how oversized it is. And it just has like this flowy bottom situation, which I think is super dope. I wear it as a dress in the summertime with just like some sandals. I can wear it like this with like a turtleneck under it and some tights and like my tall Schutz boots. I can wear it off my shoulder like these with like, yesterday I had on those track pants and it was so dope over those Golden Goose track pants that I have on. They'll look even cuter with the ones that I have with the stars down the side, and then my sneakers. Just fire, just a super fire piece. And I need to shop real bad, but I also want some super fire pieces. So I just was like, I'm about to buy this now. I'm gonna have to take up a collection plate for my area rug in a minute. I'm just kidding. I would never ask you. I would never. But that floor gonna be bald headed for another month or so because I done spent the area rug money on the top. A dress / top. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap this vlog up because obviously it's late. Y'all are seeing this, it's at least Thursday. It's Wednesday night. I'm going to edit as much as I can and then I'll edit the rest on lunch tomorrow. And then I'll schedule it to go out when I'm done editing it on lunch. I feel like I can get most of it done tonight. Then some done before work in the morning, like after I get done working out. I always have like an hour and a half after I'm done working out to like dilly-dally film content, whatever the case may be. And then if I don't get it done, then I'll finish it on lunch and then schedule it to go out. So it's just a day late. But yeah, thank y'all so much for rocking with me. I feel like I've been very inconsistent, which is 100% against what I want to be doing. Like a part of my prayer every day is for God to bless my day, to make it make me like, I like pray not to like procrastinate. I pray to be what's the word that I'm looking for, productive, you know, on all fronts. While I'm clocked into work, be productive at work. While I'm, you know, clocked out of work, be productive on my book or my content. And I just have been falling flat and I just want to do better. So I am challenging myself to do better. Something that I have been doing better at is posting on Instagram, which I made a goal for myself to post content, not just in my stories, but post my content on my Instagram. And I've been doing that. I think I've been doing a really good job at that. So I'm not completely failing, but I feel like I'm failing like on my YouTube. But I do got some shit to talk about. And I actually am going to have to sit down and film that Friday on my lunch break because I fly out Saturday morning to St. Louis because I'm going to see Brandy and Monica on Sunday. But I got something to talk about that I started talking about on TikTok this week that I want to talk about in Sunday chat. So there will be a Sunday chat. I'm gonna sit down and film that shit. If I have to film it tomorrow after work with my big lights at nighttime, I'm gonna film it because I got something to say. Angela got something to say. Anyway, I think my arm is killing me. Thank y'all so much for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. All of the links are in the bottom. New episode of my podcast is up. Make sure you click that link, go watch it, or listen to it on Spotify or Apple Music or Apple Podcasts. I do that every time. And I will talk to y'all in the next video. Bye. My arm is killing me. I don't know how the girls do this. Just be holding the